This morning, the Prime Minister of Uganda and leader of government business in Parliament, Right Honourable Robinah Nabbanja, took to the streets of Kampala to inspect roads which are under construction. Nabbanja inspected roads like Port Bay Road, 5th Street, 6th Street in the industrial area, Salama Road, Kasubi Nabalagala Road, Chebando, and Sentema. Since the Prime Minister embarked on this journey, a lot has changed in Kampala, with majority of the roads completed and others are near completion. The Premier, who is also the Kakumiro Woman Member of Parliament, commended the Kampala Capital City Authority for the good work so far done on the construction of roads in Kampala.
So things are really improving.
I want to thank you, KCCA, and this is the first time I'm thanking you. I want to thank you for the work so far done. I want to thank our contractors, China Railway 18 and KCCA, for having rectified what we saw. But we are saying before we come in for supervision and monitoring, you put certain things right yourselves.
She, however, says there are still some sections of the roads that require serious attention. She inspected some of the roads and the walkways are not of the required standards.
Because like the other women who were clapping on that road, is it Sentema? Sentema, where? Masiro Road. They were clapping. They were clapping. The water no longer go to their shops. And so please let us improve. Sentema, what is the problem? When I asked you, said the walkways should be 2 meters. But there are some places where it's 2 feet.
Honourable Prime Minister, let me explain. For Sentema 2 Road, we have an initial design which has 2 lanes carriageway.
But the challenge has been right of way, and the people have given that right of way free of charge.
Explanation you have given is the right explanation. And if we have a challenge of right of way, then the minister comes in. You involve the RDC to talk to those people.
The Prime Minister also inspected a bridge at the 5th Street and grilled the Chinese contractors for the delay to widen the bridge to the required standards.
So I'm wondering why we are not having this done.
No, that is the contractor has to do the load test, which is not available in the country. Once it is done,
it is not available in the country. Yeah. Even last year, that's what they told me. So since last year up to today, the technology is not available. Can't you go to China and get it? But the other place on 6th Street, the bridge, you said in 3 months it will be done. So we are going to be there. I will be visiting that place even after 2 weeks. Until when we see that bridge is also done.
At Chebando is Mike Mbazira, who was in conflict with KCCA because he refused to break his fence to widen the road unless government compensates him.
Achali na fit. Yebale muzeyi. Ebintu byateredde.
Ebintu bangamba nti bubulako nga weeks nga 2 oba 3. Bwe bambuulira. Wano bamaze okubikolako.
Si yoyo.
So ndaba bikyabulamu.
Angambye nti enkya oba olwaleero jafuna sente.
Okay. Then bwe zinaabanga zaakajja, then I do the needful.
At meat packers, businessman Hassan Basajabalaba seeks compensation of more than 2 billion Uganda shillings for what he says is his land.
Just under lease. And 2, the drainage is existing. So those 2 are there. KCC's land, the drainage is in place. It's not like
that is your land as KCCA?
Yes.
Then why do you want us to pay?
Please. 2, the drainage is there. It's not like we are creating a drainage through his land, through a certain land. Yes, it's a property.
Yes, this is an old story where His Excellency actually directed that the land be returned to KCCA, and then a compensation was sought by Basajja Balaba, and it was exorbitant, higher than what the CGV had assessed.
The Premier was accompanied by the Minister for Kampala Capital City Authority, Minsa Kabanda, her Deputy Kabuye Chofatogabye, Deputy Head of Public Service, Jean Charles Sima Mwesiga, Deputy Executive Director of KCCA, Benon Kigenyi, among other senior government officials from the Office of the Prime Minister.